Good afternoon, Facebook. Guess who's back? It is me, Angie, the spiritual doula, and we are back with Pearls of Wisdom Season 2. Can you believe it? I am so excited. So, if you remember from last season, Pearls of Wisdom is all about where you can get those little nuggets of wisdom to kind of help push you to your next greatest yes. You guys know why they call me the doula. They call me that because I have a passion for helping you create the life of your dreams, right? A life of joy, bliss, abundance, and every little good thing that your heart could ever dream, imagine, or want to have. How about that? So it's going to be a little bit different this season. It's just going to be me dropping knowledge, giving you insight to how to push your life forward. And every now and then I'll have a guest, of course, but for the most part, you just get Angie, the spiritual doula. Yay! So today we are talking about having a spiritual soul checkup in every aspect of our life. We have a checkup. If we are really aware, we have a mental check-in. We check in with our tribe. We do well-being checks when the weather is extreme. We have physical and dental and all kind eye exams, right? But when was the last time you stopped and actually had a spiritual soul checkup or a temperature check, right? I think a lot of times, especially in the busyness of our days, and especially since the pandemic is winding down, we're getting busier and busier. We rarely take the necessary time to actually do a check-in with our divinity, with that image of God that is placed within us, to get inspired, informed, and have it influence the way that we are proceeding with our day, with our life, with our goals. And that is such a necessary thing to do. Checking in with yourself, checking in with your higher divine self is vital to your survival. One, it helps with all the other check-ins, right? Because we are spirit, mind, soul, and body. So they all work in one accord. So we have to be mindful of that. So I am going to give you 3 keys of how you can actually do a spiritual soul check for yourself. And of course, the doula is here to actually help you do a soul check. And I will give you all that information at the end of the broadcast. Let me get my little cheat sheet. So here are 3 key questions to ask yourself when you are doing your spiritual soul temperature check. 1, do you have joy? Now, I am not talking about those fleeting moments that delight your heart. I am talking about a real sense of joy, that your life has purpose and meaning. And for the most part, I would say 95% of it, you can look and find joy in your everyday experience. If this is not happening for you, your joy meter is off. And the way that you fix that, you have to discover what brings you joy. Because joy is a quality that was given to us by God. It is one of a few words in the English language that functions as both a noun and a verb, which means it's action oriented and it's a tangible thing that you can have. So I want you to think about over the next week until we meet again next Wednesday, what brings you joy? What delights your heart? What makes you smile even at the very thought of it? That's where your joy is. And I want you to spend a little time, spend a little more time cultivating that joy. So The first question, do you have joy? Not fleeting moments, not in the by and by, right now, here and now, in this moment, you can have joy. Number two, have you cultivated a daily routine to connect with your spirit or divine self or with God? Well, have you? I don't expect you to answer. But here's the truth. Daily prayer, meditation, sitting in the silence, and visioning is so important to live a life of answered prayers. To live your best life is all in the routine of it, making sure that you are carving out time to commune with your spirit. You're carving out time to sit and contemplate and ponder and sit with the ideas of God, the attributes of God. What do I mean by that? Love, joy, peace, abundance, happiness, right? Those aspects of God that we have to uncover and unpack for ourselves. You have to have an experience. The only way you do that is through daily routine, a daily routine that will help anchor your spiritual health. Number three, have you spent time daydreaming or imagining your goals, your heart's desires, and your dreams? Okay, here's the truth. They tell us that as we get older, we have to stop daydreaming. That's a big no. You should always take time to envision your life the way that you imagine it. Why do you do this? Because the mind actually achieves the desired outcome before the physical catches up with it. So if you cannot see it, you cannot have it. If you do not see yourself healthy, wealthy, wise, and in good relationships, there's no way that you can have that because you can't see it. So spend a little time daydreaming, getting really good at anchoring yourself in the dream, right? Write the vision on the wall so all who will see it will proclaim it. That's a beautiful thing. So don't give up your daydream. Keep it, because that childlike wonder, the gift of imagination, helps pull you closer to the life that you want. I'm not pulling your leg, I'm telling you what I know for sure. You have to be a dreamer. You have to be a doer too, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So I have some shameless plugs coming up. When I talk about joy, did you know that the doula actually offers joy coaching sessions? And in these sessions, we discover what your joy is so that you can cultivate it, have a relationship with it, nurture it. And I do that for individuals and for groups. I have been working with a beautiful family about reconnecting and finding joy as a family. It is a wonderful experience. So think about it. Here's another shameless plug. On Saturday, March 27th at noon, from noon until 2, I am doing Get 2020 Vision. Now, what is Get 2020 Vision? You know, when they say you have 2020 vision, you see things clearly, you understand them, there is no confusion, there is clarity. It is crystal clear. So we are going to do a deep dive into the visioning process and come up with some real action steps to help you anchor your life, get your life, and experience the life that you want, all through visioning. And then on April 24th, I am excited because we are going to do Raising Your Vibration with Tony Award winner Levi Christ. And it is all about raising your vibration so that you can vibrate, for lack of a better word, at a higher level. And how to do that, especially when you are going through some things, how to reach for that next greatest thought so that you can begin to take your focus off of what's happening to what you want to happen. So you can take your focus off the situation to find the solution. Doesn't that sound good? Also, I am excited because the second season of The Church of Christ is going on, and you can find that on all of your uh, podcast streaming sites. It is The Church of Christ, Kreis, and listen, enjoy, do a deep dive with my buddy Levi. So here, if you want to register for any of these things, it's very easy to do. You can go to Eventbrite /rightfully so, or you can visit Angie, ANJIE hyphen the THE hyphen doula, DOULA.com. You can also feel free to send me an email, call me, set up a free 30-minute dialogue with the doula. All of that happens on my website, Angie-thedoula.com. Well, Facebook, our 15 minutes is up, and I thank you for joining me today. Thank you for helping me kick off season 2. I am excited for all of the good things that are happening with Evolution U. If you don't know what that is, visit the website. I am excited for all the things that are happening with Angie the doula. And I am excited to see your growth, your imagined life. And I want to hear from you. So until next time, bye for now and have a wonderful day. And I will see you next Wednesday at 1:30 on the Rightfully So page, all about pearls of wisdom, getting those little nuggets that help us move our life forward. Have a wonderful day. Bye.